over the decades, has steadfastly remained the bastion of regional parties, with two big of Indian politics, the BJP and the Congress, relegated to play supporting actors. Now, ahead of each assembly elections, the sands of politics shift and regional players redraw alliances. And ahead of the assembly polls, the equations seem to be changing because the lines between friends and foes are being redrawn. Let's first talk about the contours of an alliance with the PMK faction led by Anbumani Ramadoss meeting the AIADMK's Edappadi Palaniswami, joining hands with the AIADMK, and in that process ending up becoming a part of the NDA for the upcoming polls. Soon after the meeting, EPS arrived in the national capital and met the Union Home Minister. He called it a winning and natural combination and said that several other parties are also likely to join.
எங்கள் கூட்டணியில் பாட்டாளி மக்கள் கட்சி இணைந்துள்ளது. அனைத்து இந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்றக் கழகம், பாரதிய ஜனதா கட்சி, பாட்டாளி மக்கள் கட்சி எங்கள் கூட்டணியில் இப்பொழுது இடம்பெற்றிருக்கின்றன. மேலும் சில கட்சிகள் விரைவில் எங்கள் கூட்டணியில் சேருவார்கள்.
Now, you just heard EPS saying that more parties will join us. Was he actually hinting at the TVK? The TVK may be the newest party on the block, but no one is ruling out actor-turned-neta Vijay-led TVK as a player in politics. The upcoming elections will be the first political test for Vijay. The Congress sees his party as a strong force in Tamil Nadu politics, while TVK describes Congress as a natural ally.
காங்கிரஸ் கட்சி தமிழ்நாட்டில் 60 வருஷம் ஆட்சியில் இருந்ததில்லை. காங்கிரஸ் தொண்டர்கள் கோரிக்கை அதிக சீட்டு, ஆட்சியில் பங்கு, அதிகாரம். இது காங்கிரஸ் தொண்டர்களின் கோரிக்கை. இது எதுக்கு இந்த கோரிக்கை வைக்கிறாங்க? காங்கிரஸ் கட்சி 60 வருஷத்துக்கு பலவீனமாகவே போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. அதை பலப்படுத்த வேண்டிய நேரம் வந்துவிட்டது. காங்கிரஸ் கட்சியின் தமிழ்நாட்டில் காங்கிரஸ் கட்சியின் எதிர்காலத்திற்காக இந்த கோரிக்கை வைக்கப்பட்டது.
But is Vijay the X factor or not? Let me take you through the possible reasons why none of these parties are actually opening the doors for the TVK time and again. Let's talk about the factors that actually work for Vijay. First is, of course, the fact that he is independent. Because his entry into politics is new, we don't know what kind of an influence he wields in Tamil Nadu. He is anti-establishment, of course, so he breaks the DMK-ADMK monopoly. He is a big actor known to have influence, but is that actually going to translate into politics or not? That question still remains. He is, of course, youth-driven as well. You're seeing a big change in the strategy of the DMK as well, because there is a belief that the youth could be driven towards this kind of a change, and that could come in from Vijay, which is why the DMK is also changing its strategy. So he is youth-driven, he is celebrity-powered. That's the outreach that he does. He has seen, of course, huge crowds that go in to welcome him. He has been mobilizing first-time as well as apolitical voters as well. Another factor that actually works for him is that as of now, the fan clubs have transformed into grassroots machinery. Now, it may not be as strong as it is for the DMK or the ADMK in Tamil Nadu, but it's still something to start with. So he has his fan clubs. They are now turning into political foot soldiers. So he has a ready-made cadre for booth-level operations. Whether that is smoothened out or not, that remains to be seen. Apart from that, there is also a minority appeal for Vijay, because that could really challenge the DMK, because minorities are seen to completely, as en masse, vote for both the DMK as well as the Congress party. Now, with Vijay coming in, what happens to that? There is a minority appeal that challenges the DMK base. The Christian as well as the Muslim votes could actually tilt towards Vijay. They're already showing signs of a shift. Apart from that, another factor is the rural connect with the anti-NEET messaging that he has taken as well. DMK has also done that, but apart from that, Vijay has also done that. So if there is any anti-incumbency, it could shift towards Vijay. There are students, farmers with education that are the focus of the TVK very clearly, and that can really swing the votes in Tamil Nadu. Apart from that, another factor that can work is that he has a clean image. as opposed to any other political leader in Tamil Nadu who will come with his own image. Vijay is somebody who is making his political debut. His image is clean. Even during his acting career, there is no corruption baggage that he carries with him as well. And contrast that to the tainted legacy of the Dravidian parties. So again, youth factor could work for Vijay. That's what parties believe, which is why whether it's the BJP, the Congress or these parties are open to an alliance with the TVK. Another factor that works is that there is a strategic silence on the national alliances, which means that he has kept the doors open, avoiding any polarization traps as well. Apart from that, he is a crowd puller, no doubt, because he has been a famous actor. He is known to have influence across Tamil Nadu as an actor. While many have dismissed the crowds at his rallies, going on to say that they are just coming to see the actor, they're not really going to vote for him. But he is, for now, a crowd puller. So that signals voter momentum. There are strong optics that work for him as well. There is a lot of media traction as well that actually works for him. The big question, of course, is if the TVK is praising the Congress or not. And does that mean that there could be trouble in the Congress and the DMK paradise? Is the Congress now rethinking its alliance with the ruling DMK? It seems so, because the Congress doesn't want to just play second fiddle anymore. It wants a stake in the government, a stake in power. And on the other hand, the DMK has called out the Congress, saying the power-sharing talks only shows that the Congress is not a disciplined party.
People who are neither the holding high office in the party as the president of the state unit or the president of the national unit or part of the five-member committee is speaking like this. What can we do? Let them speak. It is for the Congress to take action. It only shows that the Congress is not a disciplined party. It is slowly losing its discipline.
2006, Congress fought 48 seats. 2011, Congress fought 63 seats. And 2016, we fought 41 seats. And then in 2021, we reduced ourselves to 25 seats. 2026. Therefore, the number I don't know. Girish Chotankarji is the chairman who is negotiating, and I am very clear that he is conveyed to the leadership of DMK. What is the number which was approved by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge?
My colleague Dharani joins us over the phone line with the details. Dharani, is this an indication that all is not well within the Congress and the DMK? What's the latest in the alliance?
Well, from the ground, what we can understand is that the Congress is vertically split between, whether to go with TVK or whether to continue with DMK. One section of Congress functionaries and supporters, they want the party to continue with the current DMK alliance. They feel that the DMK will most likely come back to power in 2026, and being a part of a winning alliance will be an advantage to them. On the other hand, there is another section that feels that the Congress has not been having a great ground presence in Tamil Nadu for the past 60 years. The Congress has not been in power in Tamil Nadu for the past 60 years. So it is time that, we try something new. Vijay is a popular actor. He is having crores and crores of youth followers, and his popularity is only rising. And Vijay is also promising share in power to all his alliance partners. His party, Tamil Nadu Assembly, is promising a share in power to all its alliance partners in case if they come to power. So probably it's time for us to quit the the DMK-led India bloc in Tamil Nadu and move towards Vijay is what one section feels. So the Congress in Tamil Nadu itself, both among the functionaries and among the cadre, there seems to be a vertical split, and we have to wait and see what is going to be the ultimate decision of the High Command, because ultimately it is going to be the High Command in Delhi that will take any key decision. So the key decision finally will lie in the hands of Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, Madam Sonia Gandhi and Mr. Rahul Gandhi. But for the time being here, what we can evidently see in the ground is that the Congress is not united in its opinion, in its stances. The Congress sees a vertical split. One wants to go with Vijay's TVK and explore something new. On the other hand, the other wants to stay with DMK and continue with loyal alliance.
Okay, all right. So it's now up to the High Command to decide. But until the High Command actually steps in, we are going to see this chaos play out within the Congress party in Tamil Nadu. Do stay with us. We shift our attention now to another big story from Tamil Nadu. The Tamil book targeting the sitting judge, Justice G.R. Swaminathan, has been blocked by the Madras High Court ahead of the book's release at the Chennai Book Fair. The High Court has prohibited its publication, sale and circulation terming the book scandalous. Now, the court noted that the book contains highly derogatory and abusive references against a sitting judge. The High Court also initiated suo motu criminal contempt proceedings against the publisher, directing the police to stop the release and sale of the publication. The court said that the book has crossed all limits and needs to be dealt with stern hands. The matter has now been posted for further hearing on the 28th of January, and the book features a derogatory and inflammatory caricature of Justice G.R. Swaminathan on the cover, in which he is seen holding a trident on one hand and a saffron flag in the other. Now, this entire controversy surrounding the book comes amid the showdown over the Deepam Rao. Remember, Justice Swaminathan had heard the case and had presided over the single-judge bench that had ordered the lighting of the Deepam at the Deepatone.
See, I saw the matter in newspapers that the court has taken suo motu cognizance and stopped the publication of this book. I unfortunately couldn't go into the merits of this case, but by the looks of it, from my basic understanding, I think this might go against freedom of speech, because in this country, anyone and everyone should be allowed to write a book and express his opinion until and unless that threatens to destroy the harmony of this land, or bring threat to the existence of this nation, or would create or cause violence. From the gist of what the book title is, I do not think it is going to cause any of that. Thereby, it is surprising why this is banned. It might go against freedom of speech. But again, caveat is that it is based on my minimal understanding, because I haven't gone through the verdict completely. Thank you.
So imagine what the justice had to go through just because he gave the Deepam verdict. Dharani, first it was impeachment, now a book abusing him, with the DMK even going on to say that this is freedom of speech. Who has written the book? What's the controversy about?
Well, this book was supposed to be published by Kile Publications. In fact, the Chennai Book Fair is going to be inaugurated by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin today. So the book was supposed to be, published today in this Chennai Book Fair. But now the Madras High Court has blocked the publication of this book, and the Madras High Court has also told that this book should not be sold both offline and online. Definitely, this is a very important case, because after delivering the judgment in his Tirupparangunram row, Justice G.R. Swaminathan has been facing flack from certain sections of the society. The India Bloc MPs, 120 of them, they signed an impeachment notice against him, and they submitted it to Speaker Om Birla. And now this book was, all ready to be published. And the title of the book questions whether G.R. Swaminathan is a judge or a RSS rowdy. And the book also features a derogatory and inflammatory caricature of Justice G.R. Swaminathan on its cover, in which he is seen holding a trident in one hand and a saffron flag in the other. So definitely the book looks very provocatory, is what one can understand. And the Madras High Court has also echoed similar sentiments. The Madras High Court has, told that this is completely unacceptable, because the citizens of this country, they might have difference of opinions with, the judgments of a few judges, but they can always go for a higher court, or they can always appeal against an original judgment, but they cannot go and insult the judges. They cannot go out.
And what's truly appalling is that the DMK has come out in support of this book, going on to say that this is freedom of speech. Dharani, thank you for joining us. We're keeping a track of the developments on that story. Quick break now. We'll be right back.